So this time, we're going to do number 9 on page 30, but we're going to do it two ways. The first way is we're going to use the table. The next way is we're going to use the formula A is equal to P 1 plus R to the N. And we should get the same number, and it'll be a good review for that other formula. All right, so number 9, the principal is 3871.67. The interest rate is 12%. It's compounded monthly. Okay, the rate per period then, 9A, is going to be 12% divided by what?
1.
It's compounded monthly.
12.
12. Right? So then this is 1%.
Gotcha.
Okay? So 5B then, they want to know the total number of periods. This whole time is 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's 4 times 12.
It's 4 times 12,
48.
which is 48 periods. So we go into our table and we look up the number in the table for 1% and
So it's 1.61223.
1.6 what?
1223.
223. We're going to take that number and multiply by our original principal, which is 3871.67. And what do we get? I got a calculator. 1.61223 times 3871.67. 6242.02 is the total amount. That's a lot of interest, but it's a big high interest rate. So we're going to subtract that. We're going to take this number and subtract this number to get,
So it'd be 2,370.35.
equals what?
2,370.35.
This is the interest that was earned. This is the amount and the account after the 4 years. So this is how we do it with the table. So if I want to do it with the formula is A is equal to P 1 plus R to the N. And our R here is going to be the same thing, the rate per period, the annual interest rate divided by the number of periods. So it's 1% here in this equation. You guys following me? You see how I'm doing this?
Yes.
All right. So, and then our N is the total number of periods. So actually we've done some of the work over here, right?
Right.
So this formula becomes a little easier. So then we do A is equal to 3,871.67, 1 plus, now we do need to make this back a fraction, okay? And then our N is 48. So to simplify that one more time, 3871.67, 1.01 to the 48. And I'm going to put that in my calculator. 1.01 to the 48. Let me show you what I get. $1.61223. This term right here, 1 plus R to the 48, is equal to, 1.01 to the 48th is equal to this. Now look over here. You see it? Mark, you see it? This number here that we're looking up in the table is a whole calculation of a bunch of 1 plus R to the n. Right? So I can look it up, or I can do this calculation.
Right.
So when I multiply this times this, I'm going to get this, right? 6,242.02. I just wanted you to see that the tables are really shortcuts for using this method, which can be helpful if you don't have a great calculator, like one that can do exponents, right? So that's kind of the deal. Any questions on that?
Here, I just can't see.
Yeah. I'll move.
So that makes much more sense now.
Good.
I can see.
Yeah, good. All right, so for a quiz, we would need to be able to do compound interest using the P is equal to, I is equal to PRT, like we did for our spreadsheets. So look up, guys. For a quiz, we would need to be able to do the compound interest like we did for our spreadsheets, but by hand. So I would make you do like a couple of rows, right? By hand, so that you could show me that you know how to do that method, right? The spreadsheet is its own thing. We would need to be able to do interest this way, and the way I'm going to do that to make you do it this way is to give you an interest rate that's not in that table, right? Because that table only has certain columns for certain percentages, and if you have a weird percentage rate, you can't use it, right? So this example was fine because it was 1%. It was easy to find in the table, and then also to do some with the table. So we need to be able to do all three, okay? So I'm planning on that quiz next week. I realize people are out, but they're working at home too. And so I'd like to get one more quiz in, I'm thinking like Wednesday-ish. Okay?
Shouldn't they be back by Monday?
Yeah, that'd be the goal, and so it'd be easy, right? So, yeah. Okay? All right, so see you later, guys.
I don't know if John's.
Oh.
Oh.